So what are some common sources of infection that you might encounter at a shelter? So the first one I'll give you, fur and hair coat, which Dr. Hoshizaki talked about a little bit. What are some potential other sources of infection? What's the kitten playing on? Scratching post, so it's carpet. The eggs stick really well to carpet surfaces, so that's something you need to be aware of. What's this puppy playing in? Grass, yeah, exactly. So the feces can land in the grass and it's really hard to get rid of out of dirt. So there's a lot of surfaces and areas that can be a source of infection. So are there cats and dogs in your shelter that you don't know about? The animal itself, so with Giardia, Dr. Hoshizaki talked about reinfection and how the animal needs to be washed, and that can be a potential source of infection. And the housing they're in. And the list goes on. There's a ton of things that can cause infection in your shelter. It's just about being aware of them. So transmission. So like I said, it's transmitted by infected fecal material coming in contact with that. And the eggs must be active or sporulated to be infective. And that means that the temperatures must be between 68 and 104 degrees Fahrenheit. If they're cooler than that or warmer than that, the eggs won't survive in the environment. The optimal temperature range that they sporulate the fastest in is 85 to 100 degrees Fahrenheit. And they can sporulate in less than 16 hours in those conditions. Sometimes it'll take longer if they're outside those temperature ranges. They're very hardy in the environment. Like I said before, the eggs are really resistant to disinfectants and cleaning, so you have to be aware of that. So it's extremely host specific, but what exactly does that mean? Can a cat pass Coccidia to a dog? Not really. So the dog can get the cat form of Coccidia, but it's known as a pseudoparasite. So it won't cause infection, it won't cause clinical signs. Same with humans. They don't typically transmit cat or dog Coccidia to humans, but what's the exception? What's always the exception? Toxo, yeah, exactly. So that's the other one that you need to worry about, some zoonotic potential.